the violent tendencies of the crowd that he was speaking to, had been briefed fully on their tendencies, saw them and knew they were outfitted in combat gear, had weapons, were planning violence and talking about violence, and that he has no responsibility for what they did?
I don't believe Donald Trump sent people armed to take over the Capitol building. I believe Donald Trump was protesting the election. He didn't tell people to take up arms and kill people and therefore keep me in office. And
you think that exonerates him? The fact that you
use words like exonerate, Michael. Do I hold Donald Trump responsible for what happened on January 6th? No, I don't. Do I believe that Donald Trump gave a bunch of people the impression that maybe if they show up, they could change the outcome of the election? Yes, he did. The same thing that Democrats.
So
let me finish, please. The same thing Democrats did in 2000, 2004, 2016 when they protested the election of George W. Bush and protested the election of Donald Trump.
Please cite one example, and I mean one.
Sure. Easily 2004, Stephanie Tubbs Jones, a congresswoman from Ohio, argued that the voting machines malfunctioned or were manipulated, and that therefore the Ohio electors should not count for George W. Bush, and she was joined with another senator, Barbara Boxer.
Did any Democrat?
So now you're changing the subject. So let's move on. Go on.
Okay, the subject is that Trump did not protest the election. He said he won. He said
just same as Hillary said she won.
Okay. How does any of that clear Trump? It just doesn't.
Well, I'm not. No one is clear. Michael, nobody is clearing the individuals who trashed the Capitol building. They ought to be prosecuted. The issue is whether or not Donald Trump sent them, whether or not Donald Trump is morally or criminally or somehow responsible for what they did, and I say no.
What do you think he meant when the President of the United States told people he knew were armed and violent when he said, you are allowed to go by very different rules?
All I know, Michael, is the president said...
Answer the question.
I'm answering your question.
Answer the question.
I'm answering the question. The president said, go peacefully and patriotically. What part of peacefully and patriotically don't you understand, Michael?
He did utter those words.
He certainly did. And you're ignoring them.
After years of exhorting and rewarding violence.
Oh, so now Donald Trump is being impeached. So Donald Trump really, so Donald Trump is being, so you're faulting Donald Trump for 4 years. You're faulting Donald Trump for being Donald Trump, Michael. That's really what you're doing. You're faulting Donald Trump for 4 years of rhetoric that you have not liked.
What are the very different rules that he said they should go by?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What he said was peacefully.
Those are the words that he said.
He also said peacefully and patriotically, Michael.
Okay, so he's not responsible because he let those words fall out of his mouth in a flurry of other things, including
let those words fall out of his mouth. Michael, I'm just going to move on. We're going round and round and round. You believe that Donald Trump, by saying go and fight, incited insurrection. I don't. Standard political rhetoric to say the word fight. For 4 years, Hillary has said that the election was stolen, that Donald Trump is illegitimate. Nobody accused her of undermining our republic. As I said before, Democrats challenged the election in 2000. They challenged the election in 2004. They challenged the election in 2016. And during the defense, the Trump team played a montage of Democrats making these challenges. So Donald Trump made a challenge as well. There was nothing illegal about him making the challenge. It didn't work, and I said it wouldn't work. And remember, Rand Paul voted for the hearing, but he also did not vote to unseat the electors. So I don't know what you're so upset about, Michael. The man is very upset about the election. 40,000 votes would have changed the election either way. Shoe on the other foot, the Democrats would be marching up and down Washington with pitchforks. They'd be talking about how the election was stolen. Same as Stephanie Tubbs Jones did in 2004 when she complained that the election was irregular in Ohio and challenged it, and she was joined by a Senator, Barbara Boxer. Sorry, happened. 888-971-SAGE, 888-971-7243. Here's what Alex Padilla said, and this is pretty much what you were saying, gentlemen.
again, the whole world has been witnessing his state of mind for years. And on January,
the whole world has been witnessing his state of mind for 4 years. That's why he was impeached, and that's why Democrats voted to convict him, because Donald Trump has been Donald Trump for 4 years.